Poochie, where are you? Come here, boy. Hmm? Oh, hey. I'm Youngbok Choi, and I've been playing Yoshi's Crafted World for Nintendo Switch. I've been having a blast playing the game. The game's super creative and has definitely touched on my creative side. The game came out on March 29, 2019, and I was really excited to play it. Wait, do you hear that? I think I hear Poochie. It's coming from over here. Poochie? Poochie, come here! Alright, so I just finished Yoshi's Crafted World, and the game is super cute and adorable. I actually really enjoy the game. The levels are really nicely designed. Look at these macaroons. Macarons? I always forget which one it is. Anyways, they look delicious even though they're made of like felt and rope. And look at this chubby guy. He's adorable. This shy guy. Just everything about the game is cute. It's cuteness overload. Yoshi games always had a nice aesthetic to them. Yoshi's been yarn, he's been clay, crayons, but this one hands down is my favorite art direction. Gameplay wise, the game plays like a Yoshi game. There's multiple objectives: find all the hidden flowers, collect the red coins, get 100 coins, and finally complete the level with 20 hearts. Then after you clear a level, most levels will have a Poochie side, or a flip side. This requires Yoshi to go around the level finding 3 mini baby Poochies, and if Yoshi can complete the level within a certain time frame, Yoshi will get a bonus flower for it. There's a bunch of like minigame levels where you control a car or a plane. It's kinda nice to break up the regular flow of the game. And after all of that, there's also scavenger hunt missions, where these box people will give you a extra objective to find this item. Money is also useful in this game. Kinda, not really, but it's still nice to have a use for them. The coins can be used to purchase costumes. It's a armor system in Yoshi. These costumes allow Yoshi to take extra hit points. The number of hit points depends on the rarity of the item. Now using the costume system obviously makes the game a whole lot easier. But hey, it's a Yoshi game. They're not entirely that difficult. The difficulty really comes from finding all the hidden items in the game. Possibly getting all the red coins is actually really difficult in this game. There's several levels that I couldn't find the red coins even though I played through the level like 3-4 times and they still remained a mystery to me. So basically that's where the difficulty comes from. There's a nice variety to the level designs, like I mentioned before. They're super creative. We have different biomes, from snow to desert to even like a haunted mansion like past Mario and Yoshi games. The haunted mansion levels are actually my favorite part of the game, and just look how afraid Yoshi is. It's adorable to see Yoshi so terrified. Plus the levels are kinda fun. There's one level in particular that actually got me a little spooked. It involves these ghost guys that chase you down and you can't do nothing about them but run away. The game will even give you messages about when he comes for you, just run, and it's actually kinda frightening when they're chasing after you. I could definitely see a little kid getting scared from this. Now I hear that some people say the level designs are bland and the game in general is just boring, but I find it very enjoyable and fun. What I do agree is the music. The music in this game is awful. Well, it's not awful, it's just boring. Mostly every song in the game is just this one melody, and this one melody is remixed for every song. I've actually stitched together the beginning of the song and its remixes together. So here, have a listen. The songs individually aren't that bad, and some of them are actually pretty nice to listen to. It's just the fact of always constantly hearing the same melody over and over again throughout the entire playthrough. It made it so dull and so boring. But the music is really the only complaint I have about the game. Everything else I found to be extremely enjoyable. I also found it very fun to try and speedrun certain levels. The bosses are easy. They're not really a challenge, but this is a kids game. But it's definitely still quite enjoyable because you get to see how the bosses are made with these everyday objects. And the cutscenes I played before the boss I found to be humorous. The interactions between Yoshi and Baby Bowser and Kamek. Once again, it's just all adorable, it's cute. Also during a boss fight, I encountered this weird glitch where a Shy Guy will get stuck in the sky. This is like the only occurrence of a glitch I saw in the game. It was kind of funny. I definitely got hit a couple of times during the boss fight because I was so fixated on the Shy Guy being frozen up there. If you enjoy creativity and cute stuff, then this is definitely the game for you. Now if you want more difficult stuff with Yoshi, the game also offers a post-game. In the post-game there's actually extra levels, and these levels are actually quite hard. These levels have no checkpoint, and if you die and it's game over. You have to start from the beginning, and basically you have to beat the game in one shot. There's also a limited amount of eggs and health that you can acquire during the levels. And once you're done with all that, there's actually a secret boss, which I won't spoil here. So if you want to know what the secret boss is, you're gonna have to play the game and beat the post game. That or just, look it up on YouTube. But hey, that's your choice. So my final thoughts on the game, Yoshi's Crafted World for the Nintendo Switch is definitely a treat to play, just based on the visuals alone. The visuals are such good eye candy. Gameplay is not as great as probably Yoshi's Island, but it's still fun to run through and smack people with your eggs. And with this game, it's once again another Yoshi game with subpar music. This kind of seems to be the trend with Yoshi games now. The music isn't something that's given a lot of care like in Mario or any other Nintendo game. But hey, I still had fun with the game. But I don't know if I'll 100% the game. There's definitely a lot of collectibles. If you played Yoshi's Crafted World, let me know your opinions in the comments. Until then, thanks for watching and listening. I'll see you in the next one.